YouTube, it's Alicia Burton, and I am going to be, it's been a while since I did a makeup tutorial. Let me start babbling and start working. So the first product, I already have corrected my face. So the first product I am going to be using is the L'Oreal Magic Illuminator Light Infused Primer. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and put it in my hand, palm of my hand. And I'm going to do this. So while I am talking, we'll be talking about a lot of things. Look at it. Let me get it all. Alright. I might just have to use it to for my eyes as well, because I forgot my eyeshadow primer. So as I'm doing this, I just hope this, I want to show y'all, I haven't been on a date. I haven't dated no one in years. Let me just say that and thing. I haven't done that. So the next thing I want to do is, where is this brush? Here it is. So I'm going to take this brush. This is one of my older brushes. And I'm going to take the CoverGirl. I'm going to take the CoverGirl in 740 and brown smog and put it in my crease. And let me just say this. I will literally admit on my channel that I haven't been on a date in years. I've been talking to somebody, but I've been talking to him for a year as a friend, but he's a real good friend, and he's much older than me. He's about, let's just say, 60-something years old, and I just don't want to, go there with him. And I'm going to take my favorite Wet n Wild brush, fluffy brush, and blend that out a little. And one of the things I feel as women of color, and especially plus size women, it is hard for us to find a guy that would respect us as us. Now I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to take the color Jamala. I'm going to use this once again, and we're going to do this like this, and we're going to go in. And if y'all hear any barking, you hear my mother's dog in the background. I live out in the country in Mississippi. So when you live out in the country, so we're going to take this brush here, blend it out again. If you can tell, you can't hardly tell, but I also have my brush, my mirror, two-sided mirror. Then I'm going to take my flathead brush, one of my favorite, and I'm going to take the color Lulu. And it's one of my, you can kind of say it's one of my favorite colors. I think for first date, it is, I say, and this is just my preference, do something simple, something gorgeous, up a little, and put in a little pop of color. But like, I feel it depends on your preference. And that, and we're going to blend that a little. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to put it in Chad. Now Chad is this little black type like color, and I'm going to come in on the corner. And that's it. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That's all I'm going to do with the color Chad. And what I'm going to take is I'm going to take this brush again, come on the corner, and do that, and take this. But that's it for the eyes, and if you can't tell, but I'll do a close-up of it in a minute. But the next thing I'm going to take, oh Lord, this. I wanted to take this, but I'm not going to do it. And I am going to just do my powder, because I did not get, well, I can use this. You can use this. And I'm going to, yeah, I can use this. Still use this. And just in certain spots, spot color a little to give me a little coverage on there for gotta. And that's it. So I'm gonna show you and do this on the spot color in certain spots on my face. That's how I feel for, and like with makeup I enjoy. Oh Lord, forgot several things. I'm just not gonna. There we go. And I'm still gonna take the thing one, and I am going to, before I get to that, I want to use this. Now, even though I don't have all the brushes that I want, I'm going to show you a little trick that I learned from my sister. And it's the reason why I'm going to show you. My sister, she does her makeup all the time. So she takes her tips and she does this. And she does this. And she says she does this like if she don't have a brush, or she can't get to the brush, or she forgets to bring a brush, this is what she does. And I just thought, oh my God, that's kind of cool. So, yeah. So you see how my face is looking. So that, for you don't have to double duel. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. Now, this is my favorite. Let me remind y'all. My favorite. This is my favorite stuff to use to do as a banana powder. And I just come down the bridge of my nose a bit. There you go. And I just take a little bit and I do this. The rest in. And that's it. So once that is done, so excuse me, y'all. And why I'm doing it, like I said, I'm gonna take that and I'm going to take my, this is one the CoverGirl Queen Collection, and I have it in medium deep. And so what we're going to do, we are going to go from the forehead. I do my forehead. Yeah, so there go that. The next thing I'm going to do is take this brush, and it's my highlight brush, and I do a highlight down the nose and keep it on the tip and here. I'm going to keep it by my lips. It's the reason why I contour there for that. Then I'm going to take something new I have. It is the e.l.f. Unique. It is the Unique Kabuki Brush by e.l.f. And I take this. Ooh. And I am going to, if I can get it to open. Hold on. There we go. And I am going to rub this up in here like this. And that's how I give a little more depth to my face with the bronzer. So yeah, there we go with that. Speed this up. Alright, with this same brush, I am going to give me a little bit of a highlight. Same way over here. There go the highlight. Ooh. And I'm using the Milani powder in Romantic Rose. That's that. And we have our mascara. And okay, let me let some of y'all know, because everybody always asks, do I wear eyelashes? I do not wear eyelashes because I have naturally long eyelashes. And we're going to be using this Melted Paint Pot by CoverGirl 100 Celebrity. Let's see. There we go. And there you go. And this is the look of the day. So that is the look. So if I did anything, I would probably curl my hair and stuff, but I like to have my hair slick back, brush back, or anything. But this is the look. And if I had like too much of that on there, I'll take